Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. After analyzing your marks, do you have any questions regarding it?
No, ma'am.
Nobody?
I can't see properly.
Namita ji, do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, in confidence, I got 3 out of 5. 3.5
Yeah.
out of 5.
Yes. Yes. Fine.
Ma'am, actually, I didn't see the worksheet.
Okay.
No,
No
do
problem. You can check
not
it out.
worksheet.
Ha.
No problem. You can check it out later on. It's not important that you
Okay,
have to
ma'am.
actually check right now. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Moving on to our activity without wasting the time already. The class is started 5 minutes late. Let us start it. Okay. First topic, Namita ji, listen carefully. You have to speak on it for 3 minutes minimum. Minimum 3 minutes you have to speak. Maximum 5. 3 minutes minimum, maximum 5. Everyone listen this. And while you'll be speaking, Neetu ji is going to ask you 3 questions related to the same topic. The topic will be different for everyone. सबके लिए अलग-अलग topic होगा. But as a pair, for example, Neetu ji is there to ask you the questions regarding the same topic on which you are speaking. So she'll be asking related to something as a counter attack questions. All right. Similarly, Neetu ji, while you will be speaking, all right, when you will be speaking, Namita ji will be writing few questions for you, and then she'll be interrogating you. Got my point?
Yes,
Neetu
ma'am.
ji and Namita ji. And
Yes.
me and
And now Anita
Yes, ma'am.
ji, Geetu ji has not entered yet. If she enters, I'll
okay.
explain the activity to her. Otherwise, I'm there for you. I'll be asking the questions. All right?
Okay.
Okay. So the topics are different for all of you. First topic, Namita ji, this is for you. Is it beneficial to learn second language? I'll repeat the question. Is it beneficial to learn second language? Think over it. Take your time. Take 1 minute or 2 minutes. Next, Neetuji, this is for you. Make public transportation free. Government should make public transportation free. All right. And Anita ji, the topic for you is how can online learning be beneficial? How can online learning be beneficial? And now it is not important that you just have to answer related to the same question that I have asked. For example, if I'm talking about second language, so Anamita, she can speak related to that anything. It's not about she just has to speak the benefits of it. She can even tell of course, there are no cons of it, but she can mention that too. Similarly, make public transportation free. You can either use pros or cons, or you can include both the points, pros and cons, both of them. Now, similarly, Anita, for you, your topic is basically online learning. It's not about only beneficial points. You can even talk about any other negative points too. Got my point? Merits, demerits, whatever you want to add it on. Your time starts now. Take 2 minutes to think over it, and then we'll be back.
Ma'am, shall I start?
Yes, yes, please. Sure.
Uh, in my notion, uh, learning a second language is very beneficial for anyone. Um, I I prove my statement um, uh, by many logics. The first thing is that when we learn second language, it is beneficial for our study. Because second language is always compulsory subject in a school subject, and we have a mastery in it, then it is very beneficial for an educational purpose. And second thing is for getting job, second language is really beneficial. And uh, everyone, some people take in India, uh, most of the children take first language as English, and most many of the student take his native language, mother tongue. And an international language knowledge is also essential. And when we take second language is as a international language, so our opportunity to getting job is really increased. uh, Third one is that even whenever we go outside, suppose in where uh, 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 language is different, then if you have a knowledge of international language as a second language, it is uh, it will be very easy to survive there. And you don't you don't get hesitate, or you don't get any inconvenience to
Right.
uh, their place. And third one is that if we learn second language, uh, the many ways uh, will be open to get new knowledge. And suppose if we talk about English, then really uh, many technical and scientific knowledge are available in English literature. So if you have knowledge of second language, you can read mm, first edition, author original books, and it is always better than translated book. So you can take knowledge of mm, in that language as a primary source. And third one is that it is also beneficial for if we talk about psychological aspect. When we learn any language, our mind is active. And if you don't want to get old, the first exercise is that you always learn new things. And if you learn new language, it is very beneficial for you, because when we learn a new language, our brain cells are active, more active, because they have to do work for learning this. And it is very beneficial for um, to be young.
Yeah, right.
and and
I
if you
actually
have
agree.
huh, and if we have knowledge of second language, we can read literature of there. And all languages has a great author and poet. So you can get you can read their original books. And suppose you learn English, if whenever I it's my dream that if I able to read Shakespeare dramas, I will definitely read because I read their translated Hindi translation. But I want to read original because original is original. And the last one is it is also beneficial for our social image. Knowledgeable person, knowledgeable person is always respectable in society. If you have knowledge of mm, other language and you can express you very well and thoughts very well, so you will be respected in society. So in my opinion, knowledge of second language is really beneficial, and everyone have to uh, mm, do everyone try to get knowledge of second language. And इस मैडम मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ इस तरह से लेना चाहिए कि जैसे वो हमारी फर्स्ट लैंग्वेज हो.
Okay, we should consider it as our first language. We should consider it as our first language.
We should consider is a as a
It
first
as
language.
first language, right? Absolutely.
It's
Fine.
all
Yes,
about.
please. It's all about. Great. More than expectations. Today, expressions were on point. Today, your expressions were on point. Your grammatical errors were like 5 or 7%. That's all. I could feel that fluency is getting better. I don't know what has happened to you today, but something is there. Because of that, either you have taken my words really seriously yesterday, or the conversation we were doing.
I spoke in front of mirror for 5 minutes.
Wow. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. I must appreciate you. I must appraise you for that. Look, I could feel the difference. It's not about that we have discussed something yesterday, but I could feel the difference because while writing the mistakes, there were not so many the way they used to, and the pronunciation was also really better.
Yes, ma'am. I have to do hard work for correct pronunciation. It's my weakness.
You are doing actually. Even I was shocked when you have used psychologically. That was right, and only the aspect, nahi aspect. That was the only pronunciation that I could feel is wrong. Otherwise, you were on point. Very appreciable. Okay, I proved my statements. I would like to prove my statements as soon as I started. I would like to prove my statement with few of the examples or with few of the points, whatever you want to mention. Most students take English language as their first language. The sentence is not wrong, but you can use like this. Most students opt for English language. Opt.
Okay.
So take is something common, not exactly common, but an informal word. But while writing it, using it in a formal language, you can use opt. OPT opt. All languages has great authors. All languages have.
Okay, ma'am. Have.
Few mistakes are always there, even if I speak, that is not a big deal. But you've tried really, really well. That's all. You started speaking up the sentence, everyone have. Everyone have.
Everyone has.
But you changed the sentence by saying everyone try because you wanted to use the correct word there. Everyone have to. You wanted to say something related to it, but then this was the last sentence in which you have said everyone try. So it was automatically corrected. Fine. Moving on to Neetuji. Neetuji, first you're going to speak on your topic, and the last activity of ours will be the counter question. All right?
Okay, ma'am. In my notion, government should public transport free because there are many people who don't have own transport and who they don't have enough money for book a cab or any other transport. But there should be limited capacity. There should be limited capacity in transport like bus, if the transport would be free, so everyone will use the free transport.
Right.
But they don't think that there are many people like pregnant ladies and little children. They have to suffer because of crowd. Because of crowd, they have to suffer of many problem from many problem like hot and humidity, dust. They don't have they are not able to taking breathe. I saw many time in bus, many people who are not able, who is not able to take breathe. They, मैम, बेहोश होना को क्या बोलते हैं?
There is a proper word.
Unconscious.
No, there is an exact word.
Faint,
No,
faint.
faint, faint. Right. There is an exact word for it. Right. Faint. Absolutely right.
What is the word, ma'am?
Spelling, ma'am.
Faint. FAINT. Faint.
They are they
Neetaji, hold for a second. You have spoken a sentence. Many people who you have just
many
spoken a sentence.
many people who are many people who don't have enough money.
Right.
Hmm.
Right.
And because of
Continue.
they have to suffer the many problems like taking breathe. And I saw many times in bus or any transport, they got faint. So I think that there should be limited rules, limited capacity, and yes, of course, first priority should be ladies and little children, because always in crowded uh, ladies and children have to suffer.
Yes.
They don't run fast. They they are not able to run fast, and they मतलब मुसीबत से निकल नहीं पाते हैं.
They're not able to come out of the trouble.
They are not able to come out of the trouble. So I think first priority should be of ladies and children, little children. After that,
Right.
gents gents can come in. Gents can use the free transport.
Hmm.
And,
Right. All right, enough.
yes, ma'am.
Improved a lot. Yes. I must say that the topic was lengthy. First. Second, fumbleness is actually reduced. I was not expecting this much.
Actually, ma'am,
But
I thought that my fumbleness because I can't show the expression because of I पहले मैं लिख लेती हूँ फिर मैं रीड करती हूँ, तो I think that
yeah, right.
I yes I shouldn't do this.
Yes, right. And today, yes, once or twice I've seen your expression also. They're not able to. You raise your eyebrows there. So it was a natural instinct that was coming out of you, right? Just hold for a second, please. Hold for a second. Okay. All All right, fine.
Sometimes what happens that we knew that recording is on. That is why
Mhm.
we humble.
Yes,
Because
yeah, I understand that point. And you
हाँ,
know,
Ma'am,
yes, please, you're saying something. Please continue, and after you will be mentioning something related to it.
yes, ma'am. We always show the recording button whenever sir
Yeah.
is starting. So always be afraid that कहीं हम गलत ना बोल दे.
No, it's okay. Now
There are
understand. This is
there
the
are many people.
foremost
There
step
yes, ma'am. There are many people
who are
watching
going to
us.
watch you out. Now, one more thing I would like to add on here. You know, I like this initiative of recording and actually getting uploaded. Now, it is a sort of way of showing confidence in you.
Mhm.
If it wouldn't be there, the recording button, of course, what would happen? You people would be able to speak freely only in a limited area. You have to go out your beyond, out your limits. So this is the reason recording button is there first, and second, it is a very good initiative, I guess, because it is giving you the opportunity to speak correctly, of course. Like you need to be really specific related to the grammar rules. Oh my God, everyone is going to listen. Am I speaking correctly or not? First question that was going to raise in your mind. And second, it is giving you the opportunity to get into the exposure. You won't be get limited with your peers who are there. Just I have to speak in front of Amita ji, ma'am, or few people. You have to be really sure that numerous people are there, and I need to be really getting improved day by day. Even if I'm going to check out my videos later on, so I can see that how much have I improved.
Ma'am, whenever we listen that videos, uh, I thought I can speak instead of this.
Yeah, right, right, right. That is also one of the right points, I must say, that after looking at the videos, you must come to know that, oh my God, have I spoken that? No, it could have been like that, but it could have been better in this way. Best to improve yourself. Okay. Namita ji, for booking a cab, not for
yes,
book a cab, for booking a cab. Now, this is CAPACITY. This is, what is the pronunciation of this word, Neetu ji? CAPACITY. What is
Ma'am,
the
what is it?
pronunciation?
Ma'am? Please repeat. CA.
Sure. CAPACITY.
Capacity.
No, capacity. Capacity.
Capacity. Capacity.
Very
Capacity.
right. This is capacity. Okay, Namita ji, this is
Capacity.
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 Yes, right. They're not able to take breathing. They're not able to breathe. They're not able to take breathing. No, they're not able to breathe. They're not able to
They are
breathe.
not able to breathe. Okay. Hmm.
Yes. And they got faint. No, they get faint. Of course, if you're talking about the topic like that,
They
so
get
simple
pain.
present tense. Now write down one more spelling. TRIORIORITY.
Hmm.
ITY. So
Priority.
what is the
Pri-
pronunciation?
priority.
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 Amita ji, what is the
priority,
pronunciation?
Priority.
Priority. Right.
priority.
Priority.
Priority. Yes, Anita
Priority.
ji, right. Priority. Not priority. This is priority.
Priority.
Yes. Now you have used here word gents can use. Instead of that, I think we should not use gents here because it's a formal sort of topic, and we should use males, men. It can be
Hmm.
used. Okay, fine. That's all. Otherwise, I could feel that grammatical errors were very less of both of yours. Excellent. Okay, Anita ji, you have sent me an audio, right?
Hmm.
I have actually listened to it, and trust me, I would appreciate you for the same. The way you have used the word lukewarm, I really like it. It's really better to use the words in speaking, and you both can also do this, the audio. Namita ji, you can also send me 1 minute audio or 30 seconds audio, 1.5 minutes. So try not to exceed it more than 1 minute because it is
Hmm.
easy to listen for me as well. Neither you two can do. If you want to, like, if you have some kind of confusion or if you want to talk that I have spoken on this topic, but I would like to add one more point or something like that. So it was a great initiative, few mistakes, but there I'll be sharing it in written. All right, Anita ji, I'll be sharing it in written in the group itself. Okay, yes, Anita ji, I would like to hear from you now because I have to ask questions also.
Hmm.
Yes.
Uh, how can online beneficial? Now the time, now the era of social media. It is very beneficial for us. Not only, uh, sorry, uh, first before 2 years it was pandemic time, and
Mhm.
everybody was at home.
Right,
No, nobody could come
right.
come from their home outside from everybody could not
Go outside
then
or
go
nobody can
outside.
come out and nobody can
Okay. Come
come out,
inside.
come from outside. Yes, come inside.
Hmm. So at that time, online platform is was very beneficial to everyone, especially children. Children are take took their class from online, and school did many activities from online workshop.
Yes, right.
My daughter did abacus activity, uh, manna activity, rangoli activity by online classes. And I also learn from that time कि I can also some a- anything learn from online. And I decide at that time I learn English from online platform.
Hmm.
And
Right.
there are not only education field, but ATM, net banking, that are also running from online platform, and it is
Right.
a time saving.
Hmm.
It is time saving and uh, safety also for it is provide us also safety.
Yes, it provides us safety also. Yes.
Safety. Words. Hmm. And we can learn from many things by YouTube channel.
Right.
But
Right.
coins have two sides. This
Right.
and online has also many disadvantages, like
Hmm.
children play games, and they committed suicide after playing PUBG and other games.
Hmm. Hmm. Right.
And children or many people's not take advantages of online, but they take always disadvantage of online platform. uh,
Right.
they uh, they uh, they search for crime, and they are searching for how to how to we नहीं वही वाला ठीक है how do we they are searching for crime and
They search related to crime. Or if you want to ask something in if some kind of Hindi sentence is going on in your head, you can ask the translation also.
no
Do
ma'am
not feel like
they
that
are
I have to
searching
listen to.
they are
Okay, they
searching for
search.
crime.
They search. They
They have
search.
searched
They
they
search the
search
topics related to crime. Yes.
topic related crime. Okay. And
Yes.
एक, one huge disadvantage of online platform is that it is very harmful for eyes.
Yes. Great.
That's all, ma'am.
Great. Excellent. Grammatical mistakes, errors were not there. Like in the starting when you said before 2 years, it should be 2 years ago.
Before 2 years.
That's all. Otherwise, you keep in mind that where I have to use past tense, where I have to use present tense, and you keep in mind where I have to use continuous. So when you have learned the rules, then it means you're on the right track. All right. Of course, I wanted to teach today present perfect tense, but Geetuji was not there. So it is very important topic. If she is not there, so I think she would miss the chance to understand it briefly. So I would like to discuss that topic for half an hour or 35 minutes on Monday. Entire paragraph is taken out, the rules, the application in the paragraphs, the application in our speaking skills. So I've taken out everything for you all. But we'll be discussing that on Monday. Okay. Namita ji, ask the questions to Neetu ji. And not only this, you are going to argue with her. All right? If there is, of
Okay.
course, an option of arguing. It's not the session.
Yes, ma'am. You said that government should provide free transport to poor people. But I want to say one thing that uh, it's a human nature. If he get anything free, he first he a person doesn't value of them,
Hmm.
and he wastage that facility. And the thing is that if one person want to use transport, I think